Eli talks about that playing with a different type of reckless abandon where you're not looking over your shoulder and waiting. You make a mistake, you're coming out of the game. You play with a different level of confidence, and maybe you play a little bit better that way. Have you seen a little bit of that in your game?
Yes, less pressure, and I've seen it in everybody. Now the Harris is down, one man down. Everybody seems a little bit more relaxed. Not that he's gone, but it's just less pressure.
So many of these questions have been about handling this new role and this pressure. When you gaining that experience, what happens when you see a guy like you will Saturday, that has that experience? How do you have to adjust? What does that advantage have over you?
Just have to focus more and prepare better. That's all you can do. You don't want to overdo anything. You just have to be focused and prepared for what they're about to do and what our game plan is.
Does that change the way you think about it at all, like confidence-wise go in?
No, you can't keep the same confidence. You just want to be focused.
As a young guy, do you look at the schedule and say, all right, we had our stretch where we had our Penn States and our Rutgers and teams at the lower end of the conference. Now you're getting into your Wisconsins, your Michigan States, and Nebraskas that are in the upper tier. Do you look at the schedule that way, or do you just say one game, next game, move on?
I don't really look at the schedule like that. You just take one game at a time. You want to prepare like the team just as good as anybody else, and you want to just go out there and be prepared and be focused.
Has there been any talk about NCAA tournament? You guys are on that bubble or somewhere close to that bubble. You got to win a certain number of games. Or
we don't really talk about that. We just want to win the next game that's ahead and be prepared for that.
What are your expectations for the crowd now? Your first game in prime time, top 10 opponent. What are your expectations?
Expecting like a lot of fans and mid-range to be there and supporting us, and it'll be a big game, college game day, so there should be a lot of people there.